Oromia Dispatch 19A. Oromia Rising. Why Independence? Why Now? Published as part of the Oromia Rising. Essays on Freedom and the Future series. A nation without clarity of purpose cannot chart a course toward freedom. For over a century, the Oromo people have endured conquest, dispossession, and systematic efforts to erase their identity. Even in the era of federalism, Oromia remains occupied in all but name, governed by proxy, stripped of its resources, and denied the right to determine its own future. This essay series, Oromia Rising, is a call for clarity, courage, and collective commitment. Each installment explores a fundamental question: why independence? What would it mean? How do we address the concerns raised? And how do we build toward this goal? We begin where every liberation movement must begin, with clarity of purpose. Federalism has failed. Ethiopia's so-called multinational federation was never intended to empower the Oromo. It was crafted to contain and control them. Every time the Oromo have voted or mobilized for real change, the state has responded with violence, fraud, and repression. OPDO/PP rulers are selected in Addis Ababa, not Finfin. Oromia's security forces are subordinated to federal command. Education, development, and language policy remain hostage to the empire's priorities. What we have is autonomy without sovereignty, form without substance. That is not enough. Oromia is already a nation. We're not asking to become something new. We are demanding recognition for what we already are: a people with a shared language, history, and identity. A territory officially recognized in Ethiopia's constitution. A population larger than that of most African countries. A legacy of resistance, survival, and self-determination. Even the Ethiopian constitution, Article 39, affirms Oromia's right to self-determination up to and including secession. Why, then, are Oromo political leaders afraid to assert a right enshrined even in the empire's own laws? Delaying the goal weakens the struggle. Some argue that we must wait to declare our aim until we are stronger, more united, or until the geopolitical climate changes. But history tells a different story. Clarity breeds strength. Eritrea didn't wait for global approval. It declared its goal and built support. Kosovo articulated its aim early and developed diplomatic relationships. East Timor kept its vision alive, even while in exile. Movements that avoid stating their goal invite confusion, fragmentation, and co-optation. Those that articulate it clearly build coherence, unity, and momentum. The Ethiopian state is unraveling. The center cannot hold, at least not through consent, only through coercion. Civil war continues to engulf the empire. The economy has collapsed. Massacres go unpunished. The Kareu Gada fathers, the assassinations of Hachlo Hundessa and Badr Jessa, none have seen justice. Elections are rigged or suspended. Civilian governance is increasingly replaced by military rule. The empire is not reforming. It is decaying. Clinging to it will not protect Oromia. It will destroy it. Freedom is the foundation of peace and prosperity. Only independence can guarantee peace through demilitarization and security built on popular consent. Prosperity by reclaiming control over our land, economy, and resources. Dignity by speaking our language and choosing our own leaders. Development by prioritizing our people rather than serving an imperial core. We seek peace through sovereignty, not domination. We seek dignity through self-rule, not dependency. In conclusion, now is the time to move from ambiguity to vision, from hesitation to resolve. The world will not believe in Oromo freedom until the Oromo people declare it. Independence is not a dream, it is a direction. Let's walk it boldly, together. Thank you for listening.